Welcome, fellow Bitcoin networkers. In the next couple of minutes, we're going to break down our top 10 coins. If you've been following us, then you've definitely got a couple coins on this list. We're going to show you exactly what we think is going to happen with these coins, and we're going to break down the pros, cons, and when we're going to get paid. All that in the next couple of minutes. Talk to you soon. Alright, so we're here with our top 10 coins: Farce, MoneyX, Hot Crypto, Croesus, Libra, BitforNight, Lupex, Bitlin, Capital Expanse, Bagarex, and Monetize. So let's take it from the top. Farce coin. Alright, guys. Farce coin, a lot of guys laughed at me when I said Farce coin, when I introduced it and when I brought that. People were hung up on the name and this, that, and the third, but Farce coin came to the table. Let's go ahead and check it out. They've got some news for us on top of an all brand new redone website, which is absolutely amazing. So the Farce coin ecosystem schedule is right here. Lending Live launched January 20th, 2018 at 11 a.m. Withdrawal rules are in place. The external exchange is targeted to launch early in February. That's what we're waiting for, a good external exchange, which brings me up to a great point that I want to address, because I continue to hear a major YouTuber talk about how external exchanges are worthless. And he's just flip-flopped so many times now. So before, he hated internal exchanges, always wanted to go to the external exchange. Now he doesn't want the external exchanges, just wants the internal exchange for manipulation. My Inner Circle members, you guys already know I've been saying this from day one. Internal exchanges are necessary for manipulation. External exchanges are necessary for our protection, right? So we need both. We need these platforms to have an internal exchange that they can manipulate. But however, we need an external exchange because that's the only way we can guarantee that we can get paid. Case in point, Farce. Case in point, HextraCoin. No one can make their money off HextraCoin because there's no external exchange. They run the internal exchange, they get all the fees, they lock up all the coin, we are all fucked. How does that make sense, right? So you need the combination, and I don't understand why some people just are not getting that, don't understand that yet. I know we've been in lots of platforms, and so we know our level of education on these are definitely top notch, and so maybe some people just haven't had those experiences, and because of that they can't really speak intelligently about why both are necessary. But I assure you that both are 100% necessary to ensure that the ecosystem between investor and developer is legitimate, and to make sure that that ecosystem is able to thrive without too much interference, thrive without too much fuckery, without us getting screwed on a regular basis as investors. Because right now these platforms have been taking advantage of the situation to a certain extent, to the point where if they continue in this manner, the space will die. We can't continue as investors, continue to invest without seeing ROI, or continue to see ROI pushed back months and months and months and months, and lie after lie after lie come out of these platforms. So we've been patiently waiting. All of us as investors have a responsibility to do that. However, what we don't have is a responsibility to get screwed by these platforms. And so, unfortunately, that's what we've been seeing, is we've been getting screwed by the platforms. So, all right, so now we're in the back of Farce here. And again, this is why we need an external exchange. Every single day I've been paid by Farce. We made a $1,700 Farce loan right here. And we've been getting paid, but we really can't get paid because there is no external exchange, and the internal exchange is a little jammed up right now. They're doing testing or whatever. So, everything looks great. We're going to be a little bit more patient. We're going to, allow for the time to, that Farce may need to get everything up and running. We really appreciate the incentivized loan that Farce Network was intelligent enough to offer us as investors. That's fantastic. We love that. We did take advantage of that ourselves. I know a lot of other people did. However, right now the Farce coin is being manipulated, and there's just no way for us to recoup or to sell Farce coin out on the open network. An external exchange will eliminate that and will allow us to go ahead and buy and sell Farce coin as we choose, based upon the fact that it's our money. We should be able to do what we want with it. So that's why both exchanges are needed. So I'm absolutely 100% not saying anything negative about Farce or any of these platforms that do this. I understand 100% why the manipulation is needed, but also just like Bankcoin. They manipulated the internal, and now there's no recompense. There's no way for us to earn off of the Bankcoin. Bankcoin is down, and it's just been tanked. They haven't invested back into their platform. Farce, you can see, is investing back into their platform. They're doing some of the right things. They incentivize a loan. That's awesome. Can't wait for it to pop out to the external exchange and for honest trading to begin. So that would be amazing. We're absolutely loving Farce Coin. That's why it's in green. They have they have incentivized the loan properly, and we did take them up on that. Now we are waiting for the external exchange, and that has been pushed back. So waiting on Farce Coin to get to the external exchange, and we're all good there. MoneyX is the next one on the list. Now, MoneyX is, MoneyX was a huge launch. 33,000 members, definitely collected a lot of bread, and we're looking to see when MoneyX is going to give us some positive information as far as when they plan on taking things to the next level and opening up their exchange or lending. So they did put something in the chat on January 21st. MoneyX, it's been 8 days. You guys need to tighten that up, give us some more information. But while we're here, all of you guys can go right here to the Telegram and join the Bitcoin Networker group. Click right here on notifications, and this will activate your notifications and will allow you, we're posting every single thing that comes from all of these groups, and all of these groups are the same ones that we have on our list here. So if you want to just be able to join one instead of having to join all of these and getting notifications all the daggone time, what you can do is just join the Bitcoin Networker group, turn on our notifications, and we're going to filter out all of the chat between users, right? So you can see Bankcoin here is 233 new conversations and 31 new conversations. We're not filling this up with conversations. This is just news from the coins that we're in. It's going to make it a lot easier for everyone to get the information without having to be up 24/7 like we are, or without having to, some of you guys have regular jobs. We do crypto 24/7. So this is what we're doing, and we feel that it would be better for you guys to just get the information that you need. If you want to participate in just the chat, then awesome. Go ahead and knock yourself out. Join the communities for any of these and chat it up. But if you just want important, vital information, come right here to Bitcoin Networker group. Click on the notifications, and you'll get alerts all the time. There'll be a link to this in the description below. All right, so that'll make it a little easier for you guys to get the information that we're looking at and disseminate that to see what's best for you guys in the future. So let's go on to the next one, Hot Crypto. Hot Crypto, let's see here, guys. The Hot Crypto launched, so we're waiting for them to open up the internal and external. And let me just jump into the news here with Hot Crypto real quick. All right, so it says they're working on the exchange. Things are moving forward, and you can see here that was posted on the 28th. So you would have got that here in the group from yesterday. Right here, Hot Crypto. So we definitely forward all the pertinent information to you. And so yesterday you would have got a forward from Hot Crypto, from Monetized Coin, about their updates, Capital Expanse about their updates, and BitforNight about their amazing updates. And so, again, this is where you'd want to be to get all the important information for the coins that we're in. Bankcoin, you got all their newest, and Libra Coin, you got all their newest information, all up to date. And all you can do is just turn this off, turn this on right here, and now you're getting all the notifications every time we make a post. You'll get it in there. You can see here we've got seven members in from the inner circle. So we're going to look to fill this up, and we'll have all members. This is 100% free. You do not have to be a paid member to jump into this. We just want you guys to have as much important information as needed to make sure that your crypto life is getting easier, not more difficult, with all these options, choices, and all the fuckery going on in crypto right now. Anything that we can do to make things better or alleviate some of the bullshit is definitely a plus in my book. And we look for tools like that as well in our business, and we'll be bringing you more and more of those tools that we utilize in our business to smooth things over and to make things easier for us. So hopefully you guys will enjoy some of that. Those series will be coming up here within the next day or two. So that's Hot Crypto. Loving Hot Crypto. Definitely looking for them to make some big moves here soon. So the next coin is Croesus coin, Hot Crypto, and the next one is Croesus. So we'll jump right over here. Now we've got a notification. It looks like all of Croesus coins have been sold out. They're looking for 48 hours before they can begin their lending and internal exchange. And the external exchange will open 15 days after that. This is a beautiful setup. Guys, this is exactly what we as investors, we need to be seeing. We need to look for someone that's intelligent enough to incentivize the loan. They did that at $14. Open an internal exchange. That's what they said they're going to do. And people are going to see that they first incentivize the loan and open the internal exchange, and then open the external exchange 15 days afterwards. But here's what also must happen for Croesus to be successful when they open that external exchange. They're going to need to pay high enough percentages, payouts, daily payouts for those 15 days, so that others looking in, so that by the time when they hit that external exchange, when people, the masses, get familiar with Croesus, they're going to be like, whoa. 15 days of steady payouts at those rates. Yeah, this is a company that I can get behind. Look how they treated their investors. They were intelligent enough to incentivize the lend at $14. And then they paid out their investors those percentages. Now, I don't understand how Croesus plans on doing all of this, guys. I'm saying in a perfect world, that's how it should look for all of us. However, $14 Croesus incentivized that loan, and they have pure lending, which means they don't even get to keep the coins. They give us our coins back. I don't understand how they're able to do that, but hey, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. You know, these guys are probably a lot sharper than I am, and so they must have something that they understand that I may not. I may not be privy to all the information that they have available at their disposal. So I'm just saying that that's how it should look in a perfect world. Lending and internal exchange, XYZ amount of days specified before external exchange, and incentivize lending, high percentages throughout, and let's get it rocking. So that's what the perfect world looks like. Again, if you saw my Croesus video, I didn't like Croesus for a lot of reasons. However, because of the sheer hype, I figured that I would be able to get my money in and out and make a nice little profit. And so I definitely did invest in Croesus. We have, 1,000 or 1,300 coins, somewhere around there. But there's so many coins available for Croesus that I didn't really like it. I do like what they're doing now, and that's the steps in lending platforms, right? Where there's 3 steps that we all must disseminate. And when I do my homework for my investments, which I allow you guys to follow via this YouTube channel, when I do my homework for my investments, they typically always focus on just pre-ICO because that's all the information that we have. But the other 2 aspects of it for us to be profitable are how well they run their ICO and how well they run their launch, lending and launch. So all 3 of those are vital for us to make consistent gains, large gains in this lending space. So I just wanted to throw that out there so that you guys understand it really doesn't matter. You guys, really, the space, if you don't have deep pockets, you probably are not going to want to be jumping into every ICO. It is just as smart if you are short stacked. Anything under 10K, I would say right now in this space is short stacked. And if you are short stacked, then I would suggest that maybe it's time you step back from the ICO game and start waiting for these to go to exchange and start playing that game. And a lot of people would say that's the wrong way to do it, and that was the wrong way to do it. But until these developers start proving to us that they're going to at least launch an intelligent exchange, if you're short stacked, there may be too much risk involved in doing it the other way. So if you have $10,000 and you were to spread that evenly across these 10 coins, and you started December 17th with the first one, that may be a long stretch for you, because it's going to be more like February 17th, somewhere in the next couple of weeks before any of these realize any gains. That's one of the major things that we look at, as well as ROI is ROR, the rate of return. All of the coins that I'm in, this is exactly why I said no to BitAI. BitAI had you investing in December and exchange and lending in March. March? Are you out of your fucking mind? I didn't invest in BitAI because the rate of return was astronomical in crypto. 90 days is a year. You're out of your mind if you think I'm going to invest in an ICO in December and allow you to fuck my money off from January, February, and hopefully in March you're still around. It's just not going to happen. And that's why, if you were part of the team, this is why I was adamant about BitAI. It may be a great program, but I promise you this, no matter how great it is, it doesn't matter if it moons like Devore. My money over that 90 days period was way better spent investing in the next 20 ICOs, 10 a month, and the gains realized from those I'll buy as much BitAI as I want on day one if I feel it's legitimate. But what I won't do is tie my funds up. And this is why every single one of my inner-city team members were warned about BitAI. The rate of return is astronomical. So if you saw someone promoting BitAI to you, and again, they may not have the crypto intelligence in the lending space that some of us do. It have been in a lot of these platforms for a long time. And so, you know, it's really not when you got started. So I know that these guys started with BitConnect. They started with Devore. They started with Regal Coin. And I missed Regal Coin and I missed BitConnect, but since then, we've been in 30 plus ICOs, and we definitely understand how the game's supposed to be played, and this is why we'll continue to have success, and we'll continue to bring you guys winners, because, you know, it has to pass so many different reasons why to get our funds that by the time it gets to you guys, these are winners. Now, what we can't do is predict the heart of man. Right? We can't predict the hearts of men. We don't know if they're going to scam us. All we know is that prior to ICO, everything looked great. During ICO, everything looks and feels great. Based upon those parameters, when it comes time to incentivize the lend and open the internal exchange, we then make our decisions on whether we should be cashing out, lending, or what we're going to do. HODL, you know, if we have faith in the coin, we may HODL. Typically, we don't do that. We make our decision, you know, right there and then, but it's all predicated on how well the developers handled their business. So let's move right on. I know I'm getting long-winded. I'm you know, getting talkative, but I want to make sure that you guys are informed on certain things based upon my experiences, because we are definitely going to be continuing the lending space if these developers are intelligent enough to continue to make it profitable for all of us, right? No one here is in it to lose money. No one's in it to screw over the next guy or make money off of the next guy. And that's why, you know, we've been announcing, or we were going to announce, but we'll just announce it now. From now on, when you use our link, we give you guys 100% of the affiliate commissions back. So at the end of the ICO, when the exchange opens and we're able to give you those back, that's what we'll do. And we did that for Monetize, and we're going to continue to do that. We're not going to take any more affiliate commissions from anyone. All you have to do is join the team, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the notification button. Let us know when you join the team. We'll be able to verify that on the back end, and jump on board with any one of our links, and we're going to give you 100% of your affiliate commission back. So most of these platforms pay between 7 and 10, 12%, and we're going to give you that right back. So we love you guys, man. We just want you guys protected. We want everyone to make money in this. This is what it's all about, us having a great time and earning these Bitcoin so that we can take our investments to the next level. Will we be in lending forever? I don't know. It depends on how they treat us, right? So if they stop treating us good and we stop making money, then hell no. I'm not married to lending. Are you out of your mind? I'm married to passive income. I'm married to crypto. And from there, we'll take it as it goes. So let's take it to the next coin. That's Libra coin. Yeah, we talked about Croesus. You know, I don't know how they're going to do that, but we're looking forward to the ride. Libra coin, absolutely looking phenomenal. They incentivized the loan. They did everything that they're supposed to. They have the pop-up here. We're pleased to let you know that we launched our lending platform without any hiccups again. We currently have over 3.3 million coins lent to our trading bot. We are confident that from here on, we will just be breaking higher levels and projecting to the higher price that everyone would like to see. We also have updated our website with the countdown clock for when the exchange will open. We expect a smoothing launching of the exchange also. Look, they incentivized the loan. Absolutely phenomenal. They said right here, 3.3 million coins have been lent to the bot. We lent 5,000. We put in a $5,000 loan as well. So we're part of that 3.3 million. Let's just see how important that number is. I forgot exactly how many coins they had available in their ICO, but with that information, we can kind of disseminate exactly how important that is and where the coin should go based upon all of those tokens being locked up, right? So what was their original coin amount? And let's subtract that 3.3 million from that. And now we know how many coins are available on day one on the platform when they open the exchange. And this is vital information because this should tell us whether we should be dumping or hodling our coins. And I'm going to tell you right now, we're most likely going to be hodling because the amount of coins they had on the ICO was 8 million coins. They just reduced that to 5 million coins. So they're under 5 million coins available for dumping on day one on the exchange. So the total supply is 30 million. Guys, this is irrelevant. It's just unbelievable how I continue to hear YouTubers talk about, and you even got the Oracle talking about his people, Molly Coco, bringing information, coin count too high. This fucking doesn't matter, guys. You know, if it's astronomical, like 120 million, okay, maybe. But here's what's more important. How many are available? Why is that more important? Because we know most of these aren't lasting a year, right? So this will never happen. We'll never see 30 million. It doesn't matter. This is all tied up. This has to be mined. This is what's been pre-mined, 8 million. So most of us aren't in this shit to mine. Right? We're not in it to mine. So this 30 million doesn't mean shit. 8 million is what matters. That's what's pre-mined. This is what goes on the platform. This is what's available to be hitting the exchanges. This is what directly affects the price. Right here, this 8 million. Not this 30 million. It's irrelevant. All right? I hope you guys understand. I get a little agitated and excited, but it's because some of these guys claim to be experts and pros, and they're getting the simplest shit wrong. And then they're leading you guys astray, and they got large crowds, and so they're leading tons of people astray. And I don't want this, you know, I don't want the space to die down. I love making the money we make, you know. I love being able to help everyone that we help. Our team grows stronger every single day. We're getting more and more subscribers every single day, and every single day that one of these platforms launches, another day that we all make a ton of money. So, you know, I get a little passionate about this shit, but, you know, what I tell you is the truth from our experience. It's not, I'm not going to be flip-flopping every other day because, hey, I just got a new experience on external exchanges and internal exchanges, and, hey, guys, da-da-da-da-da, and I don't do this one because this coin here, I would have done this coin, but it looked like trash. Are you out of your fucking mind? This looks like trash? And, you know, I'm talking directly at the Oracle right now. Because his video came out the other day where he's trashing, you know, certain coins. But if you look at his record, he picked wild coins that look like shit. And MIV looked like a 5th grader's work compared to Libra coin. And it's obvious. It's obvious based on the total members. You know, Libra coin is legitimate and looks great. And, you know, we invested in this, and we told our inner circle members to, you know, why this was a great coin, why we liked it, and look, it's awesome. They incentivized the loan at $5. They were able to get a third of their coins, more than a third of their coins, locked up in loans, which means us as investors stand to make a huge payday if we so choose to on day one. There's not going to be 3 million coins available to dump. And for me, I have no intention to dump it because I think the coin's going to go rather high because, you know, they're intelligent. They were able to incentivize their loans, incentivize their staking, and I believe they're going to be intelligent enough to begin to pay out large enough payouts to get more people excited about their coin. And so if they do that, if they intelligently are able to follow that game plan, then we'll see Libra coin do some nice things. And again, that exchange, yeah, their external exchange comes out this Friday, so not January 31st, I believe. I believe it's the 2nd of February. Right, yeah, so the countdown, 4 days, 16 hours. That puts us at Friday. So Friday, the exchange will launch, and we will see what Libra coin is able to do. If their exchange launches as smoothly as their, you know, ICO rounds went and as smoothly as the lending went, then we should see a lot of happy investors and Libra coin doing some big things here for the near future. So that's it with Libra coin. On to BitforNight. BitforNight, okay. BitforNight, we are in the back office here at BitforNight. BitforNight has done some great things as well. They redid their website. They incentivize loans. They've successfully reduced their coin count. And they're doing all the right things. The beta testing of their exchange ends in 2 days and 4 hours. So again, they're in beta testing for their exchange, and that'll end on Wednesday. And we'll see when their regular exchange launches in the first couple of days. Now, something that's going on with BitforNight that is absolutely phenomenal that they just announced is they're going to have their own exchange on their own site and offer their own coins, other coins on their exchange. and have BitforNight as the utilizing collateral to do that all. And that's just fantastic. This gives BitforNight legs, unlike any other coin that we have available, if they're able to pull this off. If they're able to pull this off and create their own Binance, for lack of a better example, you know, that's amazing. That's longevity. That means they're earning fees. They're introducing BitforNight to a lot of people, and it's just phenomenal for all of us as investors, guys. So BitforNight is fantastic. And, you know, honestly, BitforNight had a shitty website as well. They just redid this all, and it looks great now, guys. Congratulations, BitforNight team. Looks fantastic. You guys have done wonders with our investment, and you guys are the type of people that I would love to do more investments with. If you're able to pull this off and open everything the way that we've been expecting, the way that you've been claiming, and, you know, with the same pizzazz as we see with your redone website, fucking fantastic, man. You know, this is what we're looking for, guys. We're looking for teams that know what the hell they're doing. These guys incentivize alone. They're hitting the internal. They're going to hit an external, and we're all going to make a shit ton of money. I mean, that's what this is about. This is what the lending space is about. Making a rack of bread. Easy. Easy peasy. And, you know, BitforNight looks like it's on its way to do that. So, kudos to them. Let's move on to the next one. LoopX. This is a Team Us special. And so LoopX is looking like, I think they're still... What's going on with LoopX here, huh? They only got 14,000 members, so a little smaller. See what's going on with the roadmap. Launched January 3rd. Lending February. Alright, so end of ICO just ended, no worries. Release of internet lending platform and internal exchange is coming up here in February. No big news there, nothing special. We haven't missed anything with LoopX. I do believe they made an announcement recently, but nothing of vital importance, so we'll just continue to move on. Hopefully LoopX jumps on board as scheduled in early February, and we'll all make a lot of money.